Hello and welcome, I'm Raziel. So, this morning, 1 o'clock, I'm not staying up that late, we have an Nova open, and we had lots of good new models apparently, but I just saw more issues than anything else, and yeah, I'm so sorry and I'm so negative and blah blah. Right, I'm going to clear this up. Let's talk about fulgrim, their new fulgrim primarch ascendant model, right? Yeah, it looks good. Can't complain. It's going to be from Forge World, so it's all resin. So what's the problem? Well, the problem is it's a demon primarch, and we got 3 for 40k already. We've got Magnus, Mortarion, and of course Angron. We haven't got any rules for them, which I've been saying we should have for a while, for Horus Heresy. Because, you know, demon primarchs. And now we have our first Horus Heresy one. And it is only a Horus Heresy one, not a 40k one. To the point, they literally say this model will not be getting rules for Warhammer 40k. This means, just in case you are not listening or not quite paying attention, because all pretty colours, pretty model, this means they will be releasing this in plastic. It will be pretty much the exact same model, exact same size, and everything else, and had half the price for 40k, but the rules will state you have to use Demon Ascendant models for Horus Heresy and 40k Demon Primarchs for 40k. You cannot use one for the other, even though those are exactly the same. If we have the same with the look, honestly, I won't buy the Lion for Horus Heresy. I will use the model for 40k, because I'm not spending that Forge World prices for the Dark Angel Primarch. I will pay Games Workshop prices. I'll pay less because of the model. Why would I want to pay more? Why would that be? Same here. Fulgrim is just an example of them wanting to make you buy the same box, same model twice. And they will. They'll release it for 40k, they'll release it in plastic, and it'll be, you know, cheaper. And they'll say, oh yes, you have to use this model for 40k, but you have to use this model for Horus Heresy, and that'll be it. Rather than going, well, do you know what? What we should have done is just release Demon Primarch Fulgrim in plastic and given him rules for 40k and Horus Heresy, written out the Demon Primarch rules for Angron, for Magnus, and for Mortarion, giving them the Horus Heresy rules. Start doing this. If they're going to Demon side, start writing the rules for the Death Guard, the Plague Marines, the Khorne Berserkers, the Noise Marines, the Rubric Marines. Were they Rubric men? I think they were Rubric. They were Rubric at the Siege of Terrasum. Okay, start giving us these rules. Start giving these extra rules for them. Start making the legions more divided and more different, rather than, yeah, it just doesn't matter what colour you paint them. That's the difference, is the paint scheme. Right, there you go. That's Fulgrim. And Fulgrim is just the tip of the iceberg of showing what's bad about this Nova opening. Next, we're going to continue with Horus Heresy and the Mark III Marines. Mark III Armor Marines are now getting less on their sprue, so you'll be paying the same amount for less. They're dropping the special weapons out on them and the extra heavy weapons, which were not part of them. You're just going to get bolt guns, just lots and lots of bolt guns. So, of course, you'll get the spare sergeant parts as well. So, where the old Mark III, you could have built a decent squad of at least one Devastator squad there, or some special weapon or veterans with their special weapons. You're now going to be given that option. You've got Mark III armor, which looks almost identical to Mark VI, minus the helmet. So basically, it looks like it's just a head swap more than anything else. But no. So Mark III armor is going to get stripped back. So you're going to be paying more, paying the same, hopefully, for less. So you're going to get Mark III 40 in a box, and you get less stuff on the sprue for the same amount of money. Again, it's not something I'm happy about. And like I said, this is my problem with Nova. This has been my problem with Nova because this is going to go on a bit more. Don't worry. We're getting stuff that is. They should have just continued Mark III as it is. We didn't need new Mark III armor. We didn't need it. We needed more Assault Marines. We need the Assault Marines now, not more tactical troops. We need the Assault Marines. We need the Breacher Squads. We need those, not more tactical Marines with different heads. Alright, let's go to the Battle Force box. Looks good, right? Yeah, we got Proteus, a Daredeo. Okay, I do like the Dreadnoughts, but I am a Dreadnought fan. I love Dreadnoughts, so I probably am going to get a Dreadnought. And, what was it, 30 Mark 3 Marines. With, by the way, the extra special weapons sprue. As I was saying, I do like the new Dreadnought with the big guns. Right, I do like him. He looks good. He's in plastic, which means the price is going to drop. No complaints there. Like I said, all these models look good. They do look good. But let's get this Battle Force. So let's assume, right, we got £50 for the box, Space Marines. That's 50, half that, 25, 75. £55 for the Proteus Land Raider. That's £130. And let's say it's another 75 pound, 65, so let's say £60 for the Derrida Jonah. That's £165. So it's basically that box will be around about 120 quid. It's not bad, but I would spend the extra £65, the extra just to get the Age of Darkness box, because you get the Spartan Land Raider, which is better. You get a Contemptor Dreadnought, 10 Space Marines, 10 Terminators, Retreat Praetorians, and of course 40 Tactical Marines. Yes, it's Mark 6 armor, but yet you're getting a lot more for not that much more. So the box isn't bad, but you can do better. And that's the problem. Like, you could have done that. Well, if that box is 100 quid, I would definitely say go get it. Like, if a Battle Force box is 100 quid, I would say go get it. It's a good box. Buy that and the Age of Darkness box. There you go. That is a very good Horus Heresy army for your Legion. And if it is £100, I will be buying it myself. Anyway, as I was saying, like, basically the Mark 3 armor is basically Mark 6 with different heads, because you are losing the special weapons and the extra weapons you get on the original Mark 3 sprue. So for some reason all the helmets are spiky. I mean, hopefully that's just an option. You can, take it off if you want. I hope that's a choice. I hope that's the option, which would be great. But if it's not, so I'll be cutting them off anyway. Next is the Warhammer 40k stuff. Okay, so Warhammer 40k is kind of me. I think this is validation for me saying that the whole Fulgrim bit was rigged. This month we had those models go. We had the Scouts, we had the Assault Marines, so many Space Marine stuff went. And now they're back in Primaris. And we got new Scouts, you've got new Assault Marines, you've got new Stern Guard, they're all back. You've got the new Company of Heroes, right? And it's all back. So, if this doesn't tell you that the Fulgrim thing was rigged, more than anything else, this has been such a quick turnaround for the Space Marines. Straight away, like, oh, the models are gone. Next couple of weeks later, yeah, here they are again, but in Primaris. Wait, no. See, yeah, they look good. They're Space Marines. They always look like Space Marines. They're not going to look like anything else. So, yeah, I mean, they look good. I don't know what else you want me to say. It's just that it's such a quick turnaround after being the firstborn ones being taken off the website. Does to kind of really smell to me. It just smells really fishy. Something doesn't smell right. I'm not covering Age of Sigmar or Warcry because I'm just not interested. They models look pretty. There you go. I commented. Finally, the old world. We got the new Damsel on the Unicorn. I don't honestly know what people were expecting from that. I really don't know. What they were expecting, something massive and big. Look, this is your Empire. I was going to say Empire of Dusk because I've been playing Kings of War so much. This is your Tomb King's army. Your Tomb Kings. This is why you should script your stuff and not use bullet points. Your Tomb King's army, which you're getting in the box. And this is your Bretonnia army. That's what people were expecting. I don't know why they were expecting this. This is... And so we got just one new model. It's the Damsel on a Unicorn. Yeah, she looks good. Actually, the paint job's pretty good for once, which is surprising. It's on a square base, so we know they're going to be used now, so which means we can start talking about what size bases are, because we actually see one. So there you go. And there you go. This is my thoughts on the Nova. Honestly, it's been an absolute embarrassment and it just highlights issue after issue of how greedy GW's getting. They released a resin demon Primarch, rather than making him plastic, and going, hey, so, which means, this is a roundup, by the way. Which means, if you want to use this Demon Fulgrim, why wouldn't you, by the way, the Emperor's Children player for 40k, why wouldn't you want to use him? You want his rules. I hope someone does some fan rules for him. I've probably wolfed some up already anyway. And go, hey, but no. So which means we're going to see, and I guarantee it, we're going to see, like, these models are Horus Heresy, so Demon Primarch Transcendent is Horus Heresy, and of course, Demon Primarchs are... Imagine, they actually use those different terms as well, are Hot 40k, so you can't use both. We should get. I reckon we should have seen rules. We should set an announcement for rules for Demon, Primarchs, Mortarion, Angron, and Magnus. And that would have been a great announcement. Look, you can now use these models in 40k in Horus Heresy. I mean, hey, that's good. That's what we needed. We should also have got Death Guard, Plague Marines, Corn Berserkers, and Rubric, and of course Noise Marines as well. Rules, but we didn't. Right? Of course, the Horus Heresy new models are just assault Marines, just more assault, just. Bolt Marines, what, to fill a gap? I don't know why. And I don't know how to say it. The new Dreadnought looks good. It looks cool. I've got to say, I'm going to get one because it looks cool. I want to add it to my Blood Angels, who already has 4-6 Dreadnoughts in the army. And of course, there is the quick turnaround. I mean, the models look good. The Chaplain looks good. The Captain looks good. Alright, they look good. Okay? Well, I don't know what else to say. But like I said, it's just a quick turnover from them being Firstborn being taken off for these to being replacing it. Okay, it's just a very quick turnover. No one else commenting on the speed of that turnaround, right? Everyone else is going, oh yeah, so good. Right, it's a quick turnaround. We need to discuss why that turnaround was so quick. At least, like, if Space Marines 1, having them on at the same time, going, oh look, we could say, oh, so the Space, we could say, look, so the Firstborn are going, are these replacing this Firstborn? And for GW should have said, yes, they are. Right? Rather than just going, yeah, they're going now, bye! And, oh, look, new ones. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Raziel. Have a great day. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. What do you think of Nova? What do you think of any of this? I just think it's an absolute joke. And I'll speak to you all again. Links to Wayland games down below if you want to save some money on your Warhammer. Or try a new game, which is what I always suggest. There's Forbidden Planet. Buy some comics. They're great. I read Spawn. And try my comic. It's not too bad. I don't like bigging myself up too much. It's alright. I drew it. I wrote it. It's fun. It was fun to do. I did it during the COVID lockdown, by the way. See, I was busy. And of course, there is my my merchandise, cups, t-shirts, etc., etc., etc. And Patreon. But as always, treat yourself to something nice rather than just giving me money. I wouldn't say no, but you know, I'd rather you treat yourself rather than just give me money. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye bye.